So I'm actually going in my van. This is all my stuff to go to a client's house. And little old me just loaded this all in by myself. But I have, for my my saw, I have that stand. So it's extremely helpful. Thank goodness. It's got the wheels. It's like a dolly.
Hey guys, before we get started doing a shiplap, we're just going to go ahead and with the paint color that we chose and trim that wall out with the paint so that we don't see the color through the spacing of the shiplap. And then go ahead, grab your level and make sure that very first piece is level. You have something on the back of it so it adheres to the wall. I used construction adhesive. And with each piece that you put on, just make sure you go ahead and paint the edging with a color that you're gonna finish the shiplap off with. That way you don't see that wall color come through with the spacers that you use, because there will be that little bit of space. And believe me, it's really, really hard to get in there with any kind of paintbrush. So this just takes one step away and makes it a lot easier. You'll see in the end. And you'll notice here, what I did was I went ahead and I staggered each piece. The wall that we're doing is 105 inches wide, so about 9 feet wide, and it's about 95 inches long. So what I did was I did 8-foot strips, and then on each end, we just added a foot where the gap was. And it just left it so you don't have that consistent line, and then you just go on back with some wood filler or silicone, fill up those gaps, paint them away, and it's a seamless finish. So also what I did was I used the 25-cent coins and I put them in between the two boards so that I had that to use for my spacer, and I did that with all of the boards before nailing them on, so I had a consistent gap between each one. So the material that we use to do the shiplap is actually floor underlay that I ripped down to be 6 inches wide. So they're 6-inch wide planks, and then the length that you need. These came in 8-foot by 4-foot pieces. So we just got them ripped down to 2-foot pieces at Home Depot, and then I came home and ripped the rest down on my table saw. It's really, really simple. It's extremely affordable. The color that we used is actually Hail Davy by Benjamin Moore. So for the last piece, what I had to do was I had to actually rip it down on my table saw because it was just a little bit too wide. And here I am just putting it up, and we're almost finished. Thanks so much for watching. Leave your questions in the comments below.